YouTube channel. My name is Uday Francis, and today we're going to be talking on an amazing topic: saying no to comparison. And before we get into that, I will encourage you to please subscribe on my YouTube channel if you have not, by clicking on the subscribe button. Also click on the notification button, drop your comment on the comment section, and also like this video and share it with someone, because I know it's going to really bless you. So comparing ourselves to others is something that everybody must have gotten involved at one point in our lives, and it's something that is very negative and impacts negatively in our lives. If you're a businessman, if you're an entrepreneur, whatever you do, a career person, comparison is a cankerworm. It's something that is very dangerous and that can stop you from being your best and also producing. Now, it's very natural to want to measure ourselves against others to see how we are doing. It's very natural. It's a natural trait with every human. However, when this natural trait is taken to the extreme, it brings you to a point where you feel inadequate, you have self-doubt, and you also have depression. Now, it's very important, like we know, comparison is the thief of joy. It gets your joy, it gets your happiness, and takes it entirely away from you. So in this video, we're going to be x-raying and exploring the pitfalls that comparing ourselves with others bring, and we're also going to look at strategies that we can use to shift ourselves from comparing to celebrating. So, first and foremost, it's very important that we understand that comparing ourselves with others is a form of social comparison, and this social comparison is a process of evaluating our abilities, ourselves, our opinions by comparing ourselves to others. However, if this comparison is taken to the extreme, like I said, it is very detrimental and can bring emotional and health damage to ourselves. So when we consistently and constantly compare ourselves to others, we are not focusing on our progress, we are not focusing on our achievements, we are rather pushing all the energy to focus on other people's achievements and energy. And this brings us to most times to a place of depression and self-doubt. So one of the most efficient ways to shift yourself from comparing to celebrating is to focus on your own progress and achievement. No matter what is happening around you, I tell you the truth, you have achieved certain things. There are certain feats you've achieved, there are certain lines you've crossed, and it's very important you concentrate and put all your energy in celebrating and acknowledging these achievements that you have accomplished. Sincerely, you have achieved and accomplished some things, and they are worth celebrating. They are worth you saying, giving yourself kudos and celebrating yourself for those achievements. So another way you can do this, you can quit comparing and start celebrating yourself, is to give yourself permission to be unique. Now, every one of us, we have different talents, skills, abilities, characteristics that make us special. There are no two persons that are the same. Even twins, they are not the same. So when you understand the fact that you are different and the other person is different, you will put the energy in celebrating your own uniqueness. Even if somebody is tall, the person is not shorter than you. If somebody is fair, the person is not darker than you. If somebody is a plus size, the person is not slimmer than you. So there is something about you that makes you unique. There is something about you that is worth celebrating. There is something about you, there is a skill, there is an ability that you possess that makes you different from every other person. So when you put your energy and understand that I am different, and my uniqueness, what makes me special is that difference. Somebody might be good in mathematics, while another person is good with reasonings. The other person might be good with physics, another person is good with chemistry, some other person is good with public speaking, while the other person is good with writing. So when you put your energy in checking that, this guy is a very prolific writer, why you forget the fact that maybe you're a very also prolific speaker. When you put your energy in identifying that strength that God and nature has put in you that makes you different from another person, as against focusing and putting your energy on the other person's strength. Because it's very important, the other person also has his strength. He has his weakness. You have your own strength. You have your own weakness. But when the person focuses on his own strength and amplifies it, it becomes so obvious that you might even get jealous and feel, this person, for him to have gotten all this strength means the person doesn't have a weakness. Everybody does have a weakness. When you amplify your own weakness, then the world will see you for your own weakness. But when you put your energy on your strength, celebrate yourself, be proud of the difference, which is your uniqueness, then the world will come to celebrate you for that, your unique skill, unique ability, and unique characteristics. So I'll tell you again, comparison is an act of violence against oneself. When you engage in comparison and not celebrating yourself, you've just entered into a self-destruct mode. It's a violence you have acted upon yourself. This one is not a violence that another third party, a second person, but you brought this violence on yourself. So when you engage in comparison, it brings death to every form of joy, because the little things that you have done that you should celebrate, you don't even see yourself celebrating them. It's an enemy of contentment. The Bible said, godliness with contentment is great gain. So contentment is not mediocrity. It's not the fact that you don't want to move forward, but it's the fact that the little success that you have attain, the little progress that you have made, that you celebrate the journey, you celebrate the process, you celebrate the little steps that you're making towards the vision and the goals that you have. So when you have removed comparison from your life, you have rooted away misery, because comparison in itself is the root of misery in people's life. There are a lot of people you see amazing skills and abilities, but they are bothered about the one they do not have. That one that nature or life or whatever it is has denied them. They put all their energy and cry about it, and now they live in misery, forgetting the areas that God has given them to be their strength. So stop comparing yourself to other people because you have no idea what their journey in life is like. You don't know what they are going through. There are certain marriages you are comparing with your own. By there, you don't know what they are going through inside in the house. But if they are given opportunity, some of them will even prefer being you. So comparison is a killer. Don't compare your beginning with someone else's middle. Some other people are in the evenings of their lives, and you are just at the beginning of your own life, and you're comparing somebody is 50 years or 45 years, have spent 20 years in business, and maybe he's driving a Bentley, a Porsche car, and you're worrying, why am I not getting this? You are just at the beginning of your own life. So don't compare yourself with those people that are at the ending, at the middle, at the evenings of their life. So comparing is a recipe that is designed for disaster. It's a recipe that can only produce disaster. Celebrate your own progress. Celebrate your own achievement. Celebrate your own attainment. All those things you've achieved, celebrate it yourself. So comparing yourself is an act of self-destruct, like I said. Embrace your own uniqueness, because when you have embraced it, every other person will come to term that, wow, this is your uniqueness. And when you celebrate it, then other people will celebrate it. If you don't celebrate something about you, how will you expect others and the world to come to celebrate you on that thing? So it's very important. Quit comparison and start celebrating yourself. One more time, quit comparing and start celebrating yourself. Quit comparing and start celebrating yourself. It will help you in achieving a lot. God bless you. I know that this video blessed you. It blessed you sincerely. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification button. Drop your comment. Like this video. Tell somebody about it. And I am sure you're going to have a nice day ahead of you. God bless you. See you some other time. God bless you. I love you.